I appreciate that, but you know what's gonna be an actual banger?
Top
Winners
8.
finals.
Yes, there it is.
Oh my
what
god.
A segue.
What a segue.
Professional
Did he just
commentator.
do that? No, real talk though, Space does historically have a little bit of an issue playing versus Sheik, and the last time that these two played, which was just last week, it did not look very good.
Yeah,
for
but
Space.
apparently it did motivate him.
That's good. That's good.
That's what he said on Twitter anyway.
Motivation is one thing. Winning a set is going to take a lot more than just motivation. Look
Yeah.
at that, though. Space already abusing Sheik's landing options.
What's with the orange skin, man? He used to be a Norian Corrin.
I think he's trying to channel a new Space, but that air dodge is definitely not what you want to channel in this matchup, not in that situation. Mr. R already looking cool, calm, collected, in control here, and that up air is not going to kill, and that was good DI by Space, avoiding any bouncing fish mix-ups.
So what do you think about the offstage game here? Oh, that's a sick edge guard, just as I was about to talk about it.
I think about the offstage game? Well, it is pretty damn rough for Corrin. That set, if you play it correctly, you shouldn't really get gimped too often. There are a few situations in which bouncing fish can really put a number on her recovery, but in general, Corrin is relatively safe. However, the neutral, that's where it's really at, and that's really where Sheik shows her dominance. Look at that, already got some tilt combos, no jump for Space, has to recover low. And Mr. R immediately on point with those ledge traps. Space waiting for that neutral air, jumping past it, but still doesn't have much control.
Yeah, and the worst part of it, you know, fighting Sheik is that all her combos push you off stage.
Exactly.
All of them.
And if you're as good at ledge trapping as Mr. R is, that is a death sentence.
Yeah, and he usually stays on the ledge, you know. That was I was wondering, you know, it's kind of okay, the offstage game versus Corrin, but Mr. R is a player, you know. It's probably just going to go for the needles and otherwise stay on the ledge.
Exactly. However, Space finding a
okay.
great juggle up air right there. Going to end that first stock for Mr. R. Got a good amount of rage on him. However, that does mean that Mr. R is going to look to close out this game. And we are going to have to watch for those weak hit back airs.
Yeah, we already got one of those forward tilt to up airs. What's still on the table here right now at like 150?
I think the main thing Space has to watch out here is that 50-50 from up throw. That is going to be a 50-50 from 144 till 154%. That's a 10% range.
Wow.
It's very small, and as soon as Sheik has rage, it's pretty much impossible to track.
Like if my character had that, those are just the setups I just flat out ignore. You know, I feel like okay, that's so specific. Not gonna be bothered, you know. I'll see it if I remember it.
It is a very important thing for Sheik. Getting a kill out of a throw for a character like Sheik is going to be very important. And of course, outside of that, it's the weak hit back air, weak hit nair conforming into bouncing fish.
Yeah, those are cool. Those are useful.
However, you really should not hit those moves in neutral. Only on a hard read. And getting a hard read like that versus a player like Space, I don't know if that's something you can depend on.
What really kills me about that neutral air setup is that it follows naturally from the ledge trapping, you know?
Yep, yeah, for sure.
That's so scary, you know? Exactly the wrong spot. You'll be DIing in because you're getting off the ledge. It's tough. It's tough out there. So would you say this is a bottom 5 matchup for Corrin?
It is one of her harder matchups. However, it's pretty close to even.
Oh, really?
However, the way Space plays it is just not. He does not have the experience to play a opponent like Mr. R. Mr. R, of course, having grinded in the loft with
Cosmos,
newly signed PG Cosmos.
Yeah, man.
On top of that, he does live. He lives pretty much 5 minutes away from my my family. So whenever I visit, I do hang out with Mr. R a little bit. So he does have a lot of practice.
In other words, he knows the ins and outs and everything there is to know.
Exactly. On the other hand, Space. The thing about Space's playstyle is it can be very impressive. It can be very strong. However, it does rely on set play. It relies on going for the right options at the right time. However, Corrin's right options just are not that strong for Sheik. Are gonna have to put her in situations which are awkward for her and then try to make a player read more than rely on their character strengths.
I feel like in general versus Sheik, because she's so fast, she can play so reactive, it's very hard to play quote-unquote right way.
Exactly.
You really have to be a little bit of an oddball in this matchup with every character, I believe.
Exactly, and those player reads, I mean, Space is really good at forcing those in situations that he is where he does command the pressure. However, he's almost never in that sort of situation versus Mr. R.
Yeah, I feel like this entire game he's had once or twice when Mr. R was on the platform. Otherwise, he hasn't really been able to just now really chase him down and pressure him.
That said, there are a few things from my games versus Mr. R that Space isn't implementing that I have talked to him about, and that is definitely going to be a main thing that he is implementing is platform play, and specifically using those nairs just like that to mix up his landing on platforms, next to platforms, and it's really hard for Sheik to keep her advantage state going when that nair is swinging, because if Corrin gets it right, she gets so much more mileage out of it, and that was a very ill-advised air dodge by Space. He was not sure if that was a 50-50.
Yeah, either way, he got 2 out of 2, Mr. R.
Exactly. I personally believe that was not quite the 50-50 range anymore, but Space, he was not aware of where it was or wasn't, and
he was scared of the 50-50. Anyway. Yeah, this is what I expected after another 2-stock like that. It's gonna be the Bayonetta, which I suppose Mr. R is gonna have a little less of a grasp on, you know, in terms of match.
Oh no, you couldn't be more wrong.
Does he also live in a house with a Bayonetta?
Tweak lives in the loft together with Cosmos and Mr. R for a few months.
I'm so sorry, Space.
So, yeah, the Bayonetta is going to be a pretty rough pick. However, Space arguably, I mean, he is one of the best Bayonettas in Europe.
So who lived in the loft during that period? Because I didn't know about Tweak.
It was Mr. R, Tweak, Cosmos, Sylvanas, and Keitaro, if I'm correct, and False as well. So you got a lot of matches.
So the Falco counter pick is not on the table.
The Falco counter pick is. I'm gonna keep it real with you, guys. I do not believe we're gonna see Falco come
Gee
out
whiz, Ramses.
Gee whiz, indeed. And look at this, Mr. R. So much control, so much ledge trapping as per usual. Even with Bayonetta's huge array of options, getting off of the ledge, using those strong special moves, those huge hitboxes. They're just not enough. When that nair
and that's so impressive to me. It's so hard to keep Bayonetta off the ledge. Like, how do you even do it? Like,
the thing about Mr. R's ledge trapping is that he intercepts. And as soon as you start to adjust to his intercepting, he starts mixing it up with stuff like trumps and those out-of-shield punishes that we've seen come out a few times already.
Yeah, because I feel like if you put a preemptive hitbox there, Bayo's just going to fly right through with her witch twist and her
exactly, and that is once again the up throw 50-50. Wow. However,
3 out of 3.
Bayo, that does last for a really, really long time due to the way that her physics work, and because of the huge amount of lag on her air dodge, that is going to be a free punish. There is a witch time coming out, and converted into a kill. Space on the board in a big way.
Just climb up the stairs, man. Just climb up there. I'll see you there. Oh, wow.
Just tell them I reserved the table.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
The name Bayonetta.
I'll be waiting for you on the top floor.
So, already a way better showing by Space. However, a little bit of an ambitious grab right there. Nice combo by Mr. R, and immediately gets tagged for the whiff. Space going a little bit too deep for the punish, digging.
But it's already looking a million times better than with the Corrin.
For sure.
Like, he just, even with, you know, basic movement, Space looking more comfortable right now.
Yeah, and especially the up B, it controls so much of the game pace. Not only defensively, but also when Bayonetta has that advantage, she can definitely punish a lot of Mr. R's landing using that up B. So a lot of mileage out of that frame 4 move, and Corrin just does not have a move of that speed, of that caliber, to deal with Sheik's frame data.
So Space
nice forward air one into forward smash. Bad DI by Mr. R. He is living.
Yeah, cross state's not quite gonna kill at like 70.
And we keep seeing, oh, is that a 50-50? No, not quite yet. A little bit too early, but this might be it. Once again, a little bit too early by Mr. R. However, I cannot help but think that the 50-50% are going to come rolling in very, very soon. Down tilt that is going to be a 50-50. And Mr. R guessing right.
I will say this, though. If Space makes it to Grand from loser side, he'll know to go Bayo straight away.
Exactly.